W. Crawford here. Um, this is my second blog post. I'm sorry, vlog post. I actually I have my own blog that I changed the URL name on from like W. Crawford 2014 or something, and I changed it to just literally whitleycrawford.wordpress.com. And I must tell you, that was a change that was tedious, but I'm happy. I'm happy I took it before I added that old URL anywhere else. So that was the fun part of anything ever. But I'm not here to talk about URL changes and the tedious difficulties of problems that no one really has unless you just like or have many URLs. But I just wanted to say just about everything that I've kind of seen or heard and everything that I've even noticed dealing with women that go into a professional field. Like, I want to be professional when I get older. I plan to actually get in the marketing world or social media world, actually anything, because I like to do many, many things. So that's what I plan to do. And honestly, I already kind of see, I don't know, I already kind of feel like less of a woman. Well, let me explain that better, because I know as a woman, no one should really feel like less of a woman. But seeing, well, for instance, kind of like my friends, most of my friends, almost all of my friends actually, already have a kid or have a kid on the way, which I know, I'm like 22, it's pretty young, but babies are popping out left and right, and it's honestly just keep it away, because I don't want to have a kid until I'm like 26, 28, and I don't want to have to deal with kids, and actually I don't like looking at babies if they're like under, I'd say 3 months old, because they look kind of weird, like alien-like. I mean, they're beautiful to people, other people, I guess, but I'll hold a baby after 6 months, because then I know that I can like play with them a little bit, and they get interesting and entertaining then. You can say what you want about that, but I don't know, seeing newborn babies freak me out. And actually, I go through Facebook sometimes. Actually, I went through Facebook the other day, and I saw this new update that says explicit content before you, or something of that manner. And so, of course, I'm like, oh my goodness, someone busted their head or something. I don't know. I was thinking something like, not a C-section. And I clicked on it, and it was several pictures of a C-section. And I must tell you, I was at the bank at the time, and I think the teller thought I was insane, which most people do, because I went instantly gagged. I'm like, oh my God, like, it was disgusting. I don't like seeing babies posted on Facebook. People like, oh, look at my child, and it's like they instantly came out, not washed or anything, like everything's caked on the baby. Oh my God. Oh, it's just the grossest. It's just the grossest thing ever. It's gross. And usually I have a pretty good tolerance. Like, I can watch, I don't know, people pop pimples, and I can see terrible injuries, but baby coated and just all its baby juices and everything, it's so gross. But babies are fun. I mean, no, okay, not babies. Yeah, babies are fun. Like toddlers to adults, they're fun. Because, like, you can do whatever with them. Like, you can play with them, make them smile, like, ah, and they're like, ah. They say weird noises, like, that's what my best friend's baby does. And I taught, actually, one of my older best friends, I taught their child how to say mama, just like that. It was terrifying. It happened to them at like 6 a.m. One of my largest accomplishments today. But I'm definitely more focused on not building a family right now. Like, honestly, I wasn't even focused on meeting the guy that I'm dating now. He's quite handsome, and he's an awesome person. I'm happy that I met him. But honestly, I was just planning on building up my career and everything else. Like, dating was literally on the back of my mind. Actually, I was worried about my own physical health and just working out more, and I lost about 30 pounds. Gained it all back, but now I'm losing it again. Lost 10 pounds so far, I'm assuming. I haven't really checked, but I think I've lost 10 pounds, so I lost 10 pounds. But I kind of already see, like, with my family, how I'm seeing them whenever I'm, like, at work and all these things. They just assume that I'm usually with friends, but actually, like, right now, this is a place that I intern at. I can say I intern at. where I'm a web editor. And I'm usually here, or I'm doing something for my other internship. And when I get bored, I have a website portfolio that I build, business card that I build. I do things to help me myself professionally. I don't always hang out with friends. Actually, I have like 2 friends. So, and it's crazy for them to think that I'm more of a person. Like, I do socialize with people, but I don't. But I don't know. I just work on different business things. Like, I go and I look up things to be more professional, I don't know, how to dress better in a business area. I look for internships and I start applying for them. I do all these things to build myself up, but I don't look for family. I mean, I'm very family orientated. I love family. I love talking to them. I love hanging out with them. I mean, sometimes they stress me out, just like anybody stresses anyone out. But I never plan to just focus on, oh my goodness, I gotta have to go find my husband. I have to go do all these things. Like, honestly, I don't even look for someone, like, whenever I'm looking for a significant other, like, whenever I found my significant other, honestly, all I wanted them to do was have emotional support, someone that was funny, someone that liked Family Guy, American Dad, someone that can sit on the couch with me, someone that whenever I cooked food and burned it for them, then they just stopped, take me out of the kitchen, and literally put me in front of a computer because I'm really bad at cooking, which is also something that makes me feel less like a woman there too. But it's crazy to think, just me now, I'm not even actually in the professional world, and I'm already thinking about all these things that are making me feel less like a woman. So I just wanted to put that out there, how I feel with that, and how just me building into my professional life and going into my professional life, seeing how there's already this, I don't know, there's already this voice in the back of my head, and it might be in the back of other people's heads, like in the back of other women that are wanting to get more into work or get more into focusing on their career, that they're thinking that, oh, well, since I'm not focused on a family every aspect of my life, I feel less like a person or feel less like a woman. But I don't think, I mean, if you're a woman, you're a woman. Feel like a woman. Women don't have to have children. Women don't have to care for the family. Women don't have to do all these things. A woman is a woman. And I don't know. I just wanted to see if anybody else had those problems or anything else. And I just wanted to voice my opinion. But next time my video will be more newsy. I assume so. I don't know yet. But go ahead and click below to know more about my portfolio, my blog, or just see another video that I made that was kind of funny. I think it was funny. It was about Apple. Speaking of, Apple's kind of cool. Kind of cool. That's going to be another video probably in the future. Alright.